I haven't even gotten comfortable yet, and I'm already starting. Okay, I think I'm good. So go back here, which I did not do off screen because I figured that wouldn't help. So we're just gonna get into it. And hit the thing on my desk, apparently. Gotta go defeat Corvo. Dark Corvo. I guess this is the universe that takes place during the dark ending of Dishonored. This will be Dark Corvo. Little High Chaos Corvo. Man, that guy keeps bumping into the big head. That's amazing. Pick up all the food. Actually, no, wait, don't. Because there's no point, because... Egg. I guess it's, you know, still B. Oh, B! Well, great. Now there's no point in picking up food. Because there's no egg. Because popped it. Whoop! Billy, get up. Billy, get up. I want the food. I want the food. Hatch the big blue egg. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm forgetting the button to hatch. I'll adjust my mic again. Because I can never get comfortable. You know? You ever get like that? Where it's just, you just every little thing just is not right. You know, like you go into bed and it's like, oh, my shirt. Hang on, I gotta adjust my shirt. And then you adjust your shirt and it's like, oh, wait, hang on. Now we need to adjust the covers. And then you do that and it's like, oh, well, now my head doesn't feel right. You know, maybe my head isn't on my pillow right. Let me fix my pillow, and then you do that, and it's like, oh, now my pants feel weird. Like, what is going on with pant leg? It's like just you just feel every little wrinkle in the bed sheets. It's kind of how this is with the microphone here. It's like, no, it feels too far to the left. Maybe it's no, now it's too low. Oh yeah, the slide. Ah, fire slide! No! You don't give me enemies. Okay, we trade it. That's fine. We'll take the heart egg. Did I ever hatch the heart egg? Pick up the food. Well, I guess I can say I have hatched the heart egg because I will do it now. Is that a heart hat? It's a heart hat. Oh, I'm assuming that's healing me as it goes. Ah! Pictures taken moments before disaster. Actually, I have been watching. I think did I mention this? Yeah, I did mention. Been watching videos about like dark things on YouTube, and one of them did have like the last pictures of. You know, pictures taken of people before they died. Their final moments. Well, maybe... not final moments. No, I guess if it was a photo that was taken... You know, their last photo ever taken, I guess, could be... Depends on the situation. I don't have to kill a bee. I'm not gonna kill this bee. Ah! What? Ground pound? Like, come on. Why do I get hurt landing on a guy when I'm ground pounding? That's not how that works. That's not that at all. Why did I think I have a double jump? I have not been playing anything that has a double jump. Ah, B. I've actually been playing Breath of the Wild because I'm really looking forward to Tears of the Kingdom. And it's like, well, you know what? Why don't I revisit Tears of the... Why don't I revisit the prequel? That's not how prequel works. That's not how that word works. But I guess it kind of is, because, you know, if Star Wars 1, 2, and 3 are the prequel trilogy, even though they were written in order, They just weren't released in order, so that technically makes them prequels. Well, never mind, I just defeated my own point, because this, you know, even Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is released in order. You know, Age of Calamity is a prequel. But Breath of the Wild is not a prequel. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand here and let the sand go. Because there's no rush, and in fact, I think I need to wait for... Okay, thanks. I need to wait for it to get to a certain point to get to my objective anyway. Because I need those rings, I guess. Get that. Don't drop the egg in the sand. Dude! The bouncing again! The bouncing. Ah. Dude, just stop it. B. Okay, I am here now. Where is here? Okay, so I think I'm gonna hit the switch, and then I get into bouncers. You know, the good bouncers, not the bouncers that bounce me off the ledge and kill me, like all the other bouncing I've been doing in this game. The ricocheting. Okay, have I gone over here? And I realize I don't have to keep moving, like, constantly moving. You know, with my egg. But I do that so I don't let go of the egg. Guess that's not so bad. What is this egg? Watch me die and never find out. Yeah, so now we need to get that door open, which the switch is over here. Yeah, I've been having fun replaying Breath of the Wild, of course, because it's a good game. I've been trying to be more resourceful than I usually am. But, you know, there definitely are situations where, you know, it's just an encampment of enemies and there's just nothing around to be clever with. Like, literally, like, not even any trees or any metal crates, just literally nothing except the enemies. So sometimes you just can't be resourceful. Which is unfortunate. But, oh well. I still don't fully agree with the people who are like, man, this combat is amazing. Like, no, the game is amazing. The combat is okay. But the game around the combat is amazing in what it lets you get away with and what it considers an attack. You know, because it considers anything that would deal damage an attack. You know, you send a rock flying at someone, that counts as an attack. So I wouldn't call that part of the combat system. I would call that more of like a part of the physics engine. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be able to get a blue guy again. I don't need blue guy. The pillars fall. I'm gonna fall the wrong way. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, I still think that those people who pull off like amazing, incredible attack combos on people, you know, on enemies, those are people who are just really good. It's not the game being good. It's the game letting you get away with a lot of crap. Okay, there is an NPC here that I should probably talk to. I fell down here and now I can't get back up. The next one was full of fog, so I can't see my way through here. What should I do? Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. I still think that egg is not... Okay, it is. Not enough to get up these. Ah, no! Just trying to find the freaking egg. It's like, why are you over there? This is the wrong hole. And it's these guys again. Why is there an egg on this ledge? Isn't that kind of weird? I guess not really. It's not really that weird. Yep. Yeah, I see now. They're steadily increasing in height. Aww. Whatever, we got all night to beat the stage. It actually would be kind of funny if this takes all night. You know, when's the last time I've ever spent a whole stream on one level? I don't think it's happened. It's unprecedented. Still trying to get my mic comfortable. It's like before, I felt like I had to sit up into it, and now I feel like it's too low. It's just the same problem I mentioned before. Just oh, now it's too high. Now it's too low. Now it feels too close. I just can't get it right. Just like this frickin' sand ruin. Sand ruining my life! Billy, fight the boss. It's not like I told you this in 6 other stages. See, I didn't, because it was actually 5. I was telling the truth. Oh, dang. I didn't even mean to do that. Man, can you imagine the overlap in people who are good at billiards and people who are good at this game? Probably not very big overlap. But I bet people who are good at making enemies in Billy Hatcher bank into each other are probably pretty good at least fake billiards. Get the bee. Stop breaking my eggs, man! Why is my health so low already? Holy crap. Bees! Stop breaking my egg. Just respawn the egg already. Oh, it's not broken. Where's the bee? Excuse me. It's my victory burp for getting that hatch open finally. Hatch. Egg. Yeah, this is an instance where I could really stand to have the heart egg. Where is the heart egg? Is that not the... Was the heart egg a rare occurrence or something? Ow, dude, get out of here. Stole all the food I was gonna give to this egg to heal me with, hopefully. Oh, look, it's the embodiment of Easter. What do you do? I didn't read. Explosions, cool. Try to remember to use that. Oh no, the other slide! Ah! There's the heart egg. Don't steal the food. I said don't! egg is in a good position because I actually do need this right now, somehow. I'm still not really sure where all my health went, but get some back. I better get some more toilet paper. Apparently, I landed outside of the range of the text box to start. Completely missed. Good job. Ah. Okay. Now, I can't pick that up by myself. I have to have the egg. And that's not me making fun of the mechanics. That's just me saying that in a funny voice. Stop missing! Get all the... There. That's the last I'll see of him, because he's used up. Yes, yes. Raise the sand. Nope, 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 nope. Billy does look kind of stupid with that hat on. But you can't argue with the results. Okay. I'm gonna try to not be so frantic all the time here. I think trying to keep moving so I don't let go of the egg is what's killing me. Hang on. Adjusting my sitting position. Because I am starting to slouch and I shouldn't be. Okay. Okay. What the? Huh? Was the sand still rising when I was paused? No way. Ah, the bee's following me down here. Haha, I psyched you out, pillar. Haha, I psyched you out too. Haha, that wasn't my egg, pillar. Man, you guys are so stupid. It's like you got rocks for brains or something. Okay, so the next one is over here. Ah, this pillar's so stupid, he fell before I was even near it. Okay. So let's say got through there without losing a life. But the sand just screwed me. I'm totally blaming that on the sand. That was not my fault. So I swear, it gave me like half a second to get away, to get onto the platform I was supposed to be on when that sand came around. When I unpaused. Those guys dealing more damage now? They deal 2? Yeah, there's a tornado in the way. It's gone. Dang it. I know I was gonna die, and I tried to save it, and it didn't work. Grab the egg. Yep. Okay. These pillars are so dumb. Like, they keep falling for my shenanigans. But okay, I'm here again. I got 3 lives. Just trying to actually make it up these gapped stairs, if you want to call them. Okay, yeah. It's not that tight, but it's still kind of a little uncomfortable. Alright, we're here. Long jump. Ooh. Get out of my way! Bowl them all over. Because this food is reminding me. That's something I'm starting to appreciate more with this new playthrough of Breath of the Wild, the cooking system. Because I had read that I read that there are like certain values to ingredients. What am I supposed to be doing? Clear the fog? Do you have a hint? Next room, there's a trap that makes fog, so you can't see what's ahead of you. But behind the fog-making trap, there should be a switch. If you can hit that switch, the trap will deactivate. There's only some way you could get some wind to blow that fog along enough to see the switch. This is a blue egg, isn't it? Yeah, blue. You're not really gonna help. If I remember right, the values are like... I want to say... So, like, for food... Like, food, not potions. Excuse me. That, flowers have the lowest value. And, then it goes, like, mushrooms. And then fish. Something like that. Yeah, that's not wind, that's... There it is. Here's... Hang on. Yeah, you can... I'm just gonna throw it into a pit. I don't have to throw it into a pit. Okay, get the watermelon. I think fruit and mushrooms are probably on the same level. Because I think it basically goes by how easy they are to find. So, like... Fish add the most value because you specifically have to go to water to get them. Okay, we're good. Fog machine. And then for potions... I think it's really just a matter of having 2 different value ingredients. Of having... Like, if you're trying to make a warm potion, you need a warm butterfly and a warm dragonfly to get your value up. And then I think the component, the monster part, is the component that changes the value of the duration. So it's actually a pretty straightforward system once you realize it operates on rarity and not, like, quantity. Okay, so now I need to get the door open. Which I assume that's the switch. Whee! Also, that's another thing I'm really... So I was just thinking about how, like, oh, I'm just gonna pop in, hit this switch, and pop out, except that's totally not gonna happen. Which is true, it did not. Ow, get out of my way! Don't... Okay, fine. Fine. I forgot how effective rolling is. The stealth system. Breath of the Wild stealth system. It's like, it is still pretty tricky to, like, stealth kill an entire camp of enemies. You know, I would say you need some particular circumstances for that to happen. Like, you have to be you basically have to sneak up while they're all sleeping. It's just like, who's gonna wait for nighttime just to kill a whole camp of monsters? And I could just run in and hit them with a hammer. But it is still fun trying to sneak up on enemies, utilizing, like, the grass, because apparently the grass is tall enough to where if you crouch, you're hidden. You know, the game doesn't teach you that, but it does work. And I've actually used that to sneak up on a guardian before, which was really cool. Finally. If you head through the Dark Gate, you'll have to fight Dark Corvo. He's much, much tougher than the other bosses that you have fought until now. Don't let your guard down. Isn't there supposed to be a point where it's like, hey, you can't get through this door until you collect enough crests? Do I just happen to have enough crests? Pretty sure it was at like a different door. I don't know. But yeah, there was even a point where there was a guardian up ahead, and I had no plans to fight it, so I just stayed in the grass. I stayed crouched, and I just went the other way. And I know there is a point where the grass can become too short for you to be hidden. Ah, no, my other egg. Ah, you're more rotten than the eggs. Because they're fresh eggs, they're not rotten eggs. Oh, okay, you're just gonna land. Dork. Dork Corvo. Yeah, so when I was sneaking away from that guardian, I was like, still gonna keep an eye on it because I don't know when it's gonna, you know, if this grass is gonna get too short for me to hide in at any point. And then it's gonna detect me. And once it detects you, you can't just crouch back down into the grass, as far as I've found. The guardians they'll keep their eyes on you. Which is a little odd, but you know what, it's fine. Oh yeah, it's the guy who shoots the spits fireballs. They come raining down. Or he's gonna do absolutely nothing. Cool. But yeah, it was just a fun moment to get past that guardian. It was particularly noteworthy. I'm having a hard time putting into words just how cool it felt. Can I attack these at all? No. Stay out of the way. Feels like I should be able to attack them. But, no, I'm just sitting there waiting for them to go away. Excuse me. Oh no, he's... Clone Corvo. Yeah, and you know, the stealth does kind of remind me of Dishonored a little bit. And how... Like, originally Dishonored to me felt like something that was... Because, you know, you think a game with such a focus on having a stealth system, you know, that you could play entirely stealthy, entirely undetected, that you would think it would be a very robust detection system. So you would have to be very careful to not be detected. And that's the way that's always my assumption with stealth systems. It's like you always assume that you got to go a particular speed. You know, when you're in crouch mode, you have to go very slowly to avoid detection. But as far as I'm finding in Breath of the Wild, you know, just like in Dishonored, like as long as you're crouched in stealth mode, you can just go full tilt on the thumbstick and you'll stay sneaky. You know, at least for in terms of like bugs and sneaking up behind monsters, as far as I can tell. You know, it's probably due to the fact that I'm wearing the Hylian tunic as opposed to like the knight's armor, which would probably make a whole lot more noise. I think that is a thing. Or maybe no. I remember watching a fact video about Breath of the Wild, and they mentioned equipment noise. And I don't remember what they said, but I'm fairly certain that they said it's not a factor. That you specifically have to have armor that increases stealth for your stealth stat to change any with your clothing. So never mind what I was saying about the Hylian tunic. Which I guess the difference between the Hylian tunic and the knight's armor, even though they both have no additional boosts to them, they're purely defense. I think the knight's armor is supposed to be the more defensive one, but then the Hylian tunic is cheaper to upgrade. And I noticed that I think in Tears of the Kingdom, they combined the Champion's Tunic with the Hylian Tunic. So now that... Because, you know, you gotta assume that the, you might be able to save the world. You probably already know the giant egg is looking at a giant palace and hiding under the sand rune. Then it's going to sing like this. Ah! When the two chickens come to face, the path shall open. Ah! He opens the door, show your courage, and the 6 lights shall give rise to a rainbow. The answer lies beyond the rainbow's touch. If you're at the river, then you're sure the giant palace will surely open. End quote? I didn't have a period. Okay, so that sounds like the point where it you know, you get to the certain point, and if you don't have enough crests, it's just like, nope, not gonna let you. But there's still 2 more missions though. All right, well, I'll see what this mission is like anyway, so I can experience the pain of going through the entire level and then having the door tell me that I don't have enough crests. Yeah, I think it makes sense for them to combine the Hylian Tunic and the Champion's Tunic. Billy, do you remember what Mary told you? When 2 chickens come to face, the path shall open. He opens the door, signs the courage. The answer lies beyond the rainbow's touch. 2 chickens, or the rest will be easy. Just to find them, a giant palace. There we go with the end quote instead of the... Seriously? Seriously with this ramp? Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for them to bring back the Hylian Tunic in Age of Calamity, because I keep doing that. I keep calling it the wrong game. Tears of the Kingdom. Because I'm sure you got, you know, that tunic we keep seeing Link in. Good start. I'm off to a good start of this level. Like, I don't even know what to describe it as, but that, like, new outfit that Link keeps being shown in. It's like, that's probably the equivalent of the Hylian Tunic in this game. In Tears of the Kingdom. So it wouldn't make sense for the Hylian Tunic to come back. And it kind of makes sense for them to add those details to the Champion's Tunic. Because the... Oh, it's this again. I like to think that I've figured out... Like, I've got down the trick. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the door is closed. Oops. Lesson learned. Because I think what they did was they added the leather armor that's on the Hylian Tunic onto the Champion's Tunic. And they definitely added chainmail. That definitely wasn't there before. Seriously. This level's not hard, I'm just being a doofus. Can't make the jumps. And then I didn't realize that door was gonna be closed. Hey, get out of here, Crow. I beat your boss. Your ultimate king crow guy, Dark Corvo. Back to the sand ruin. And I think I said this last time, but I'm definitely really looking forward to seeing the kinds of new armors Tears of the Kingdom has. What kind of effects they have. And I'm definitely curious what armors are being brought back, because we know the ultra heat proof armor, that's coming back. I wonder if that's the only one that's coming back in actual design. Like, if the rest will just come back spiritually. Why do you keep going at an angle? Like, I'm pressing forward and I'm moving forward, and then I go to do a jump and I dive, and he just goes he just sharply angles. It's like, what are you doing? I didn't say to do that. Why does this have to start with a slope? This is so stupid. It is so immensely stupid. Like, look at this slope. It's a slope. Why is a slope a challenge? This shouldn't be a thing. It just doesn't make sense. Why is a slope a challenge? Yeah, like I was saying, I feel like they would probably come up with new designs for armors in Tears of the Kingdom, even if they have the same purposes. You know, like, at the very least, the temperature tunics, I imagine, you know, the temperature-related armors will probably be new, because they will be required, and they will be... Yeah, that's gonna stay open, right? Yeah, I can just go back and get my egg. You know, you're gonna need those a lot. Excuse me. I mean, I'm sure there'll still be the food system to be able to get you through. But, you know, the tunics... I imagine a lot of players prefer the tunics because it's just, you know, you don't have to keep crafting food. You don't have to worry about your stuff running out. It's just more comfortable that way. Bees are the worst. Oh wait, that's where I came from. It's like, oh, what's down there? Hey, the switch is already pressed. Dude, stop! Just stop breaking eggs! Bees are the worst. Back at the slope! I pressed jump. See, that's why I keep undershooting some jumps. It's because I'm like, well, there's no way, you know, it doesn't feel like you can just go full tilt into the things. I was just about to let that jump carry me into this. The door is still open, right? Oh, come on, I touched the rail. I touched the rail. The camera makes getting that lined up really obnoxious. And I saw an analysis of the recent Tears of the Kingdom trailer that pointed out how apparently in some of the scenes with the, let's call them the next generation champions, that they have, like they're giving off these blue particles. Billy, do the thing! The blue particles, like when you're teleporting. Which, you know, I didn't notice that before. So, but, you know, seeing Link, you know, fighting side by side with, like, Sidon in some scenes, it's like, oh, there's probably going to be parts where, you know, probably for the dungeons, you're going to have a companion. You're going to have a companion for the dungeons. Dude, seriously, just freaking work! You stupid rings! Like, they're not even tricky timing, it's just like... It's just all a matter of the lack of depth perception in this game, because there's no drop shadow. Wait, I game over, so the door is closed. Gotta go up and open it. Will it just drop my egg if I... Well, it will drop my egg if I miss the rail. Oh, a raid! I forgot that's my raid. I was thinking that was my follow noise. No, that's raid. Ah, countermeasures.
This is Kermit the Frog.
You know what to do, right, Jojo?
Sure, of course I do. Run as fast as I can! Make way! Move! Out of the way!
This guy's insane!
I still have no idea how to edit things so that they tumble across the screen instead of just slide. You know, like a tumbleweed. I want it to roll. Anyway, thank you for the raid, Mr. Zix. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm playing Billy Hatcher. As you can see, I am not good at it because this is my first playthrough. It's kind of frustrating, but I'm getting through it. I think I'm almost done. Let's get these eggs with the rail. They spawn faster. Yeah, I was just talking Tears of the Kingdom speculation. So if you're trying to avoid, like, I don't know if I can say spoilers because stuff's not confirmed yet. Oh yeah, you do just, the egg does just fall if the door's closed. Okay, so I'll just go back. Yeah, so if you're trying to avoid speculation, I'll give you a moment to pop out. You know, to reach over and close the tab or whatever. Dude, see, I know there's a trick where you can roll on the rail. I'm gonna keep trying to do the air, like start rolling from the air, and for some reason, you know, I press the thumbstick, go fully straight forward, and then I go for the dash, and he just suddenly turns. It's like, why did you turn? But anyway, the door's open now. I missed the rail! I mean, that's what I get for trying to be fancy. You're not supposed to do it like that. But I like doing it like that because I know you can pull it off. I just can't. There's no way I'm getting through this on one life. I'm just gonna start over. These levels are already tricky enough. I really don't think this game needed a live system. Cause I don't know if I can call it padding, but it definitely feels like something that's artificially inflating my playtime because I have to keep doing things over. There's still plenty left for me to do, so it didn't need this padding. It didn't need the live system to make the game longer. Billy, do the thing! Yeah, so as I was saying, I saw an analysis of the recent Tears of the Kingdom trailer that pointed out how in certain scenes, let's just call them the new generation of champions, have blue energy around them, like the energy that you see when you teleport. And how, yeah, I figured seeing this game really needs a drop shadow. Holy crap! Ah! You know, figure seeing Link fighting next to the champions, you know, outside of cutscenes and stuff. That's like, oh, they're probably gonna accompany you through the dungeons. But then seeing this blue energy is like, oh, okay, well then they'll probably be actively companions. I did not need to get that onto the rail. Of course, when it doesn't matter, I make it onto the rail. Because, you know, before seeing this blue energy, I would have easily expected, oh, they'll probably only follow you in specific set locations, because otherwise it would be very easy to get separated from them. But if they're going to be covered in the blue energy, that makes me think that they're summoned. I'm supposed to long jump, not do that. Because, you know, being covered in the teleport energy, to me, says they're just going to teleport to your side if you get separated. So I could very easily see if this is the case, you know, they're just going to teleport away from you. Or teleport back to you. I should stop trying to be fancy. If they're just going to teleport away and teleport back to you when you get separated, then yeah, they could just as easily be the replacement for the champion abilities that you would get for beating divine beasts in Breath of the Wild. Which also means that, you know, as far as we've seen, there are 7 tiers. You know, the tiers of the kingdom, so we're probably going to go around collecting one of each. You know, 7 of them. Or at the very least 6. And then Zelda has the last one. I think it's confirmed Ganon has one. So 5. But still. Even just 5 is like... That's kind of exciting. You know, there was the potential to have 7 companions, or at least 5. Although I guess Link will probably have a tier for himself, so maybe it would just be the 4 again. Dang, I've kind of burst my own bubble there. So I was going to say, like, oh man, imagine 7 different summonable companions. That's going to be cool. No, it's probably just going to be the champions. And they'll replace the champion abilities. Seriously, B, screw off. Why are you... You're just, like, the most aggressive enemy. You're worse than a penguin!
I hate this bee!
I just noticed my microphone is all... Its positioning is all screwed up. It's like in an angle. But I could definitely see the champions, you know, not just being, like, flashier versions of the abilities you would get before. Like, I could very well see them being actual, like, allies for, like, a set amount of time or until their health runs out or something. Which, if it's until their health runs out, I hope there is an option to, you know, cancel them, to deactivate them, so that when you're done with their help, they can just go away. Because I'm someone who prefers being alone in video games. I don't like having companions if I don't have to have them. You know, when I play Bethesda games, I'm always alone. Never really took advantage of the companion system. Except in Fallout 4. I will always have Ada with me. Because I love Ada. Automatron is awesome DLC. Okay, go away, egg. But yeah, the new champions are definitely... Well, okay, maybe not all of them, because it's more or less confirmed. I mean, you know, if the idea of the champions being with you is confirmed, then, you know, it's more or less confirmed that Riju's ability will be basically Urbosa's Fury. Because it looks like she's also going to have an AoE lightning attack. Excuse me. But then I don't believe Sidon has Mipha's healing. So he could have a new thing entirely. I would base it off of what they could do in Age of Calamity, but yeah, that's not really much to go off of. It's like, oh, Sidon can summon sharks. Ooh, very helpful. Like, they'll just amount to another attack. That's not very exciting. Especially compared to Mipha's ability to revive you when you die. Okay, how about I just avoid the bee until the bee is vulnerable. There. What, now they got the big mouths in here? Okay, I'm gonna hatch this before we move on. So I bet whatever it is could be helpful. Butterfly, yes, I need that. I think that's the full heal butterfly. So I should be sure to only use it when I need it. Assuming I don't just die instantly. And I think it's also been more or less, you know, if you read into it, it's been confirmed that Teba isn't gonna come back. That it's gonna be his son instead. And we haven't seen Yunobo yet. So I'm kind of wondering what's going on with that. Is there gonna be a new Goron? Let's get the green dealie so I can deal with that. And I'm gonna use that now. I am not feeling safe. What does the green dealie even do? I'm leaving a trail. What does it do? Well, it doesn't make my egg invincible, evidently. To go get a new freaking egg because of these big mouths. But, you know, I'm thinking that the new... I'm not even sure if they can be called runes. I don't know if that's still their official title. But I'll still call them that. The new runes, you know. Ascend and whatnot. Like, you know, with Ascend in my possession just from the get-go, I don't need Rivali's Gale. I mean, Rivali's Gale is cool, but I think Ascend and, you know, Reverse and all that other stuff, you know, the ability to build vehicles will very easily replace Rivali's Gale. And I feel like the other ones kind of were overpowered a little bit, so I could very much see them just being redone just for the sake of balance. No, 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 no! I mean, I guess if we're saying that Reiju is gonna... You know, you summon her and she will, on the spot, create a death circle. You know, that's not quite the same as Urbosa's Fury, because that centers around Link. And, you know, presumably... It's this freaking thing again where the egg makes it to the ledge and I don't! Love when that happens. Sorry if I sound angry. I like this game. It's just obnoxious when it's not going right. You have to sit here and wait for an egg because it decided that the egg was more important to get up onto the ledge than you. I found a coin. I don't think that my shadow is not working right. Oh, there's an egg over there. Yeah, definitely would be very curious what the other two champions would do if they're getting new abilities. Or, excuse me, other three. I don't know what made me think there were two figured out. It's like, no. I was just saying Rivali's Gale would get replaced. But if Urbosa's Fury is basically coming back. Seriously? See, this is why this game does not need a live system. It's because these the elements of the level don't want to work. They don't want to do their thing. These bouncers don't want to bounce me to where I'm going. Yeah, I definitely think Daruk's protection would not come back, because that was... Okay, maybe not overpowered, because you only got 3 uses of it, but it was basically invincibility, and if you're good at your shield bashes, you could keep that for, excuse me, quite a while. So what is the green even doing for me? Oh, great, it's a side. Dude! How do I have 5 lives right now? What? Great. See, like when I was finishing off the Blizzard Castle, I was thinking like, oh, you know, maybe I was a little too quick to say that this is a game I'm not going to be revisiting much. And then a level like this just makes me think, maybe that's true. You know, it very much feels like the level itself is just working against me. You know, it feels like its mechanics just don't want to work. Okay, that was me just not pressing the jump button because I thought I could make it. But like when stuff like, okay, well it didn't happen this time. You know, when you're going through a level and very frequently the egg makes it up onto the ledge and you don't. That's the stuff that makes me want to not play this again. Like it's got fun mechanics, but these levels are just not friendly. You know, maybe once you get used to them, they can be fun, but not the first time. Especially without a drop shadow. Why am I rolling sideways? Ah! Okay. So I think this is the part where if you don't have enough emblems, the game is just like, too bad, get out of here. What's you thinking, Billy? What exactly is courage? I don't think I can truly call it courage when you only got 10 or 20 emblems. You have enough courage, you need at least 25 emblems. At least! Don't you agree? How many do I have? Also need the chickens to face each other. Which hasn't happened yet, and that's scary. This level's gonna be long and grueling, isn't it? Oh, never mind. Just hit this switch. Oh, it's a toggle, okay. I'll keep rolling around so I can have this ready to hit this switch. There. And he goes around the wrong way. Ooh. This would take like a whole minute less if it just rotated counterclockwise. Hi! Hello, leather chicken! Oh, it opened! Does that mean I have enough? I got enough to go beat the game? I don't know how I didn't get hit by the fire. See, I'm kind of letting that happen, but just, when you can't make a simple jump because the game is fighting against you, that's what I'm getting so annoyed at. What did I do the thing? Switches. Rainbow. Yay! Please be the end of the stage. Barely now that the path to the giant palace has opened. Let's get to Giant Palace before Dark Raven and retrieve the giant egg! Oh, that's the end of the level.
Good morning.
I can at least have some solace in this fact. This game is better than Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's definitely not the worst game I've played on stream. Save your game as is. Oh no, I did the opposite. I brought darkness to the world. No. No, 5 more missions. Okay, let's go finish off the other ones, because what are the odds I'm going to have a friend that was kidnapped who has been stashed in the Giant Palace the whole time? I don't even think the bad guys have been in the Giant Palace the whole time. So let's just go back and do the stuff I missed because you needed to unlock the people. For some reason. I don't think they have mechanical differences, so I don't know why they're the only ones capable of these missions. Secret of the windmill. Do, 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 do. Rolly, I hear the courage of the emblems of force hidden inside of the windmill. Looks like not even Billy knew about it, even her to get that emblem. Egg. You definitely need to hear that 30 times every level. And I'm glad she's calling it out because I forgot what I was using. I forgot what this game is all about. Why do you like breaking my eggs, man? Just stop breaking my eggs. Like, I wish the enemies would stop breaking my... Wow, for a moment there, that looked like the opening area of Majora's Mask. I guess I'll go this way. Ah, I'm rolling sideways. Oh, please. Wow, that guy went to Michigan. I don't know why it's weird to me that Rolly also says okay when you do the bounce. But she says it with a different inflection. It's like, why did they say okay when they bounce? Oh no, it's the big guys. Ah! I was kidding about being scared. Don't break my egg. Because I could see they only had 1 health. They were not scary. That's how they popped my egg. Stupid bee. Give me your food. Might as well hatch it. Get the fire dealy. I don't think I know what it does. Sorry, I'm yawning. Ah, see, that rail was specifically set up so you had to do that. They're expecting advanced techniques now. Advanced techniques that I was already aware of going into this game because I watched someone who casually speedruns this. I just realized I have a blue egg. You know, the generic blue spot egg. I thought it was the crest egg again. I was gonna make a joke about what if I hatch it and get a second one? Does it double up? But then I didn't say that because that's not a joke. That's just a statement. Excuse me. So I guess I jump. Stop burping! Jump down to the town. It's like I get if I start burping. You know, if I eat something before the stream. It's been at least an hour since I've eaten anything. I shouldn't be burping. You know what's funny about them being like, oh, I guess Billy didn't even know about this crest. It's like, well, yeah, well, now I know about this crest, so when I replay the game, I'll know it's here. It's just like, well, you don't have the things that let me do it. It's like I didn't know. It's not that I didn't know about it. It's that you literally didn't let me get it as Billy. Billy's not. He's legally not allowed to get this crest because the mission structure would not allow for it. Oh, wow, I got an A. That's like the only time I've gotten an A on my first clear of a level. See if your game. There's something I was thinking about when I was thinking about the basically everyone in Tears of the Kingdom who gets a tier being a summonable companion. Is that it's pretty heavily confirmed Zelda will have a tier. And I know there are people who wanted this game to be like, oh man, what if you played the whole game and it's Link and Zelda? So, well, okay, it's pretty well confirmed at this point that that's not the case. At least for the beginning. You know, what if you get to like very late in the game? You know, you've completed every other task, and then you unlock Zelda as your 6th tier bearer, and then you have to get the 7th from Ganon. Jake, the crows of the can have 8 chickens. You gotta do something and you gotta do something. I don't know. Save the chickens. You figure it out. I know that's not what he meant, but I thought it was funnier to read it that way. Get out of the way! Don't you know not to stand in the middle of the road when there's an egg coming? Ah! But, you know, what if we assume that Ganon doesn't actually have a tier, he just has like an anti-tier or something. And there actually are 7 tiers that you will get. And Link will not hold on to one. So that's like, you know, what if we assume there are 7 companions? That would be pretty cool. Because, you know, you would have one for every race, basically. You know, Goron, Sora, Rito, Gyarados. Don't know why they slipped my mind. So, you know, that would very easily cover the new generation of champions. And then you would have a Zonai, which I think makes a lot of sense, because they're apparently... I had no idea they were a thing, and then now this game is just going all in on the Zonai. And then you could have a Sheikah one, which would mean Paya, probably. Like, I think she's really the only notable... You know, the only notable Sheikah character who isn't old. And, you know, I would be okay with Paya being a companion. You know, honestly, I'd probably mostly use Riju, but, you know, Urbosa's Fury is a really good ability. So I don't think anyone would fight me on that. Also, I just remembered they cut Riju's hair, and it's like, can Tears of the Kingdom stop cutting people's hair? Like, what is this? I mean, that's only 2 characters, but that's more, you know, that's one more than before, and that's weird. It's weird that it's happened twice. That was the quote I was trying to remember. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. You know, it's like that, what was it, David Cage? You know, the guy who made Detroit Become Human. It's like his whole trope of, like, the female protagonist cutting her hair to prove that she's an independent woman. Wait, okay. The waterfall is closed. I need, what was it, ice? I need to hatch ice. But yeah, that I think it's pretty clear there would be a Zonai companion, and then, you know, like I said, probably Paya, and then probably Zelda. And yeah, that would be 7 tiers. I don't know why I decided to use this yellow egg to help me find a blue egg. Pretty sure I need a blue egg. Because it looks like I need to get behind the waterfall. Yeah, definitely need to go through the waterfall. Also, I like how there was that one mission that required me to hatch the circus hat to roll on the ball. And I have not seen hide nor hair of that hat since then. Or any other hat like that. You know, set up my expectations like, oh man, we're gonna get hat power-ups and they're gonna do cool things with the eggs. And then it only ends up being the one, and I never see it again. Okay. Okay, yeah, that looks like it's gonna be the easier way to get up there. Or I can just bounce into it like a regular person, okay? Alright, fine. Sure, cool. Nice shoot. Oh, now back up here. Still no blue egg. Dude. Dude, I know this is a thing. And then a coin. Okay, hello coin. Yep. So there's definitely one behind the waterfall. This is where I came from. There's no blue egg over here. Maybe it was the purple egg that had the ice guy in it. And blue was water. But in any case, I don't see that one either. Okay, there's purple. And don't tell me they expect me to go over there. Somehow. Maybe this? No. Not even close. Oh cool, it spawned me back up here with the purple egg. It's like they knew people were gonna do that or something. My back is starting to get tired from sitting up straight. Whee! Okay, yep. I was gonna make the jump with the egg, and then I very much decided that is not a good idea. Actually, no, it's still very set up that you have to cross this with the egg now. Once you get the waterfall open. Now, here's the problem. There's only one over here. So I still have half of them to go. I still have no idea where they are. Whoa, look at this egg. This is a fancy egg. Do not break my egg. I would like to hatch it, please. Yeah, I know I had more I wanted to say about, like, either Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, one of the two. It's gone and slipped my mind. Oh, almost. Almost ready to hatch. What? Still not enough? Okay, that was just for the windmill, which I apparently can clip through. Okay, got enough now. What is inside? A shark? Kaboot, an amphibious martial artist. Okay. It's become an entirely different game now. What would I even do with this guy? You can't take the rings, so what's the point? He does not turn very well. Can I get off, please? I can't. Okay, how does he deal with eggs? Do you like eggs? No. I want off now, please. Oh, I can still slam. Help! I'm being kidnapped by a shark. Held hostage by a shark. Something like that. I can't get off the shark. I can't do anything on the shark. I don't suppose the shark can actually swim. Oh, it can. Is there anything else I could do while on the water? No. I don't want to be in the shark anymore. I need to get off the shark to play the game. Oh, you have to stop to get off. See you later. So I'm adjusting my sitting position while I roll. I'm back to that point where I just can't get comfortable again. So I've been up this way, right? Ah, here we go. Oh, dude, stop going at an angle! Good long jump. Good long jump. Got the freaking egg! This must be the side of the level where the other four are. Feels big enough to hide the rest here. Here's wine. Oh no, how am I ever gonna make it up all these boxes? I could swear that guy was there before, and then he despawned, just to spawn back in 2 seconds later. Not the bees! What was that? Kind of just slid. Chicken in a sailor suit. You're gonna be wearing a salmon costume? That's right, that quote is salmon costume, not sailor costume. I forgot. Didn't remember until I said it. Wait, haven't I already been over here? I saw where the last one is. And, the gate is open now. And hey, look at that. There's, it's the other side of the thing. I'm gonna use this smaller egg. Cause I'm the dude! You don't have to fall off the ledge with the egg! It's by the windmill. Hey, look, it's another one. It's another secret of the windmill that Billy couldn't figure out. No, don't plink off the tree. Get out of here, egg.
Good morning.
D. Defeat 100 crows. Ah! Let's see if I can do it in under 6 minutes. Because I go on break in 6 minutes. The microphone was tilted slightly to an angle, apparently. But Bantam! It's an emergency! Because go back to the forest village and they're trying to take it over again. You must defeat 100 crows. Doesn't this level already have a defeat 100 crows mission? They just had to have a second one. Give me the fruit. I need a bigger egg. Fine then. It's not like I'm trying to hatch the egg, but I would like it for hitbox and damage. Is that all? No, there's a bee! Crash already. With the worst. No, not a second one! I love that that stinger attack is so unavoidable and always pops my egg. I love it. I love bees. At least there's a slide whistle in the music to cheer me up. Well, look at that egg. Probably hatches a bomb. Because it was made in a bomb factory. It's a bomb. Oh gosh, it really is it's a big bomb. And I need to dispose of it safely. Not staying anywhere near that thing. Killed myself with a bomb already before. Whee. I'm just gonna get a blue one. There's no point in hatching another bomb. Yeah, where's the switch to open the gate? So I certainly can't cross the waterfall. Cross to the waterfall. There we go. I had to kill all the bees. See, that's why Tiny Kong was killing all the bees. It's because she played Billy Hatcher. Stop rolling. Now, is that a prize egg or is that a fire egg? I would like a prize. And apparently I can't recruit that guy, so I'm just gonna run over him a couple times and then just leave him. Why is that egg fenced in? It's an egg. Where's it gonna go? We'll just kill the last guy with his egg and then hatch it. Big old glowing egg. For a moment, I thought that was a sweater. I thought they gave me a sweater. Wrong button. Now I've got the power to kill crows. The power to lift heavy things with A. Ah! That was way higher than it needed to. Way higher than it needed to go to get me onto the slide. How did I miss that guy who was point blank while I was rolling my giant egg at him? Well, I just heard my alarm go off, so nope, I did not manage to beat this in 6 minutes. Even though there's an in-game timer that says I've been in here for 5. Still, my point remained that I did not beat this before break time. Not the beat. Man, that's a lot of food. And I could use the barrier ability right now because of all the bees. And I've only got 5 more to kill. I've only got 1 more to kill. Thought I heard another one. I was hoping the last one would be a biggie. Wouldn't that just be mildly meaningful? Okay, I think it spawned out here. Up there was not where I was guessing. Dude. Oh, well, there it is. Trying to find the freaking way to go when I can't see because the camera's going the wrong way because it's inverted. And there's no controls there for the camera. Get out of here, egg. Got an emblem to get.
Good morning.
S? 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 How? Like, I'm looking at my bonuses. It's like driver 0, dunk 0, shoot 10, tame 0, hatch 1. It's like, did my shoot bonus really mean that much? Because of the enemy score? Because this level is, it's literally just kill 100 enemies. So it's naturally going to give you a lot of points for that. I'll take it. I'm still bewildered, but I'll take the S. I'm gonna go on a break. We try to think of things to talk about, so I won't just be sitting here silently playing. We're back. So, as far as I know, this is completed. There's a part of the music just then that sounds like Blizzetta freaking out. You know, Blizzetta from Twilight Princess. And it just weirds me out. Still have no idea how I got an A on this. Oh wait, no, yeah, I do, because that's the race. That was the one where I beat it, and then I had to go back and actually start the race, and then I immediately died, but then I did it again. And then I won. Defeat 100 rows. Another chick and the game salesman. Well, okay, chick is the friend. Another game salesman and save the 8 chickens. All right. Here we go. Kill 100 crows. Once it loads, there it is. There it goes. Well, I'm starting in the treasure room. That's too many exclamation marks. I shouldn't be shouting right now. I mean, it's 11 or it's 9. It's not that late. So I was just looking because I was looking at the minutes. That's why I said 11. Like I could be shouting. I don't want to. The way you attack them away, you need to chase them away and protect our island. What is going on with the punctuation tonight? Where's all the periods gone? Treating them all in for exclamation marks and not even in the right places. Yeah, so I remembered what I wanted to talk about, and it wasn't a Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom thing. It was a Pokemon thing. Because I saw a thing on Reddit that was just like, you know, pretty basic, like, you know, Pokemon reminiscing about the good old days of Pokemon. Which is like, you know, it's fair. It's okay to feel nostalgic for the first games. But I don't like the way it was phrased. It was like the picture itself was harmless because it was just a picture of, you know, Red from the first game standing outside the Pokemon Center with the caption of, like, mentally I'm here. It's like, okay, fine. There's, you know, if that's your happy place, I'm not gonna take that away from you. It's good to have a happy place. Okay, there's nothing across those ledges, so I'm not gonna try. But it was the title of it that was like, you know, I don't like that. Because the title was Gen 1 and Gen 2 were the pinnacle of the series. And I'm pretty sure I've expressed before how I don't think it's fair to say that that Pokemon was entirely downhill past, you know, insert generation here. But the first 2 generations being the peak of the series, I take great issue with that. I am not okay with that statement. Like, that is... Like, do you know how many cool things were in Generation 3? You know, cool things that weren't things until Generation 3? Like, abilities? You know, something that has become such a long-standing staple that I didn't even realize that there ever was a time where Pokemon didn't have abilities. You know, there's the separation of physical and special attack. I guess not really separation, because it was always separate, I think. It just wasn't described. Or I guess maybe more accurately put, the separation of physicality and type. Because the way it used to work was like, fighting type moves are always physical. Fire type are always special. Something like that. The way my brother phrases it, it seems intuitive, but to me it's just like... Cause like, I think Dark is also always special. You know, it was before they redefined it. But yeah, stuff like that. Like, you couldn't run indoors in those games. And I know that because you couldn't run indoors in Ruby and Sapphire. And I thought that was kind of silly. And you mean to tell me that the games where you can't run indoors are the pinnacle of the series. Although maybe I'm getting a little too bent out of shape of the phrasing, because I guess pinnacle throws apparently really dry right now. Tiny lion. Tiny lion. I need healing. That's not healing. I guess pinnacle doesn't necessarily mean the best ones, but isn't that what it means? Doesn't it mean the peak? You know, the ultimate, the end all be all. It's like, okay, I'm fine with people thinking Pokemon hasn't been good since whatever. Why did you not jump? You know, I'm fine with people not liking the recent games. But saying that not even Generation 3 was the pinnacle, you know, not even, you know, Ruby and Sapphire or Diamond and Pearl, those not being the pinnacle, because of all, again, the core features that's like, wait, that didn't exist yet. Like, I can't get over that. That is an asinine thought. To say that, you know, Gen 1 and 2 were the only good ones. Were the pinnacle, were the best the series has ever been. And like I've said, that's a thought that is very much, oh, the games I grew up with were the best ones, and then it was all downhill from there. Which I think is funny to say that, and then it's like, I kind of am the opposite of that. It's like, you know, okay, maybe Pokemon hasn't been getting better and better with each game, but I do think that the games have been improving. They have been making quality of life improvements and stuff like that as the series has gone on since the one I, you know, quote unquote grew up with, Black and White. Or at least that's the one I started with. And here I am completely forgetting this objective is to kill all the enemies. Kill all the crows. All the frog crows. Tell me how that works. Hang on, I need to wipe my mouth. Yeah, I can't get over that. Like, you mean to tell me that all the cool quality of life changes that they added in Sun and Moon weren't great? You know, like, whoa. I don't think I would have made that if I hadn't barely clipped the flag. You know, like isn't it awesome being able to go into your move list and instead of having to, you know, memorize type effectiveness, that it just tells you? Or being able to quickly access, like, okay, how many times has this Pokemon, how many times has its attack gone up? How many times has it boosted its attack in this battle? How many times has it boosted its speed? Or, you know, even being able to check the ability of a Pokemon, you know, in battle. I mean, I guess you could always do that with your own. But, you know, being able to check your enemy's ability too. Check their, you know, be reminded of what their typing is. Like, I'm not going to say it's particularly hard to learn that stuff, because I feel like the more I've played older games, the more... Actually, no, the more experience in general I have with the games, the more that stuff is sticking with me. Because I can remember, like, oh, Steel is weak to ground because Tinkaton is weak to ground. And Tinkaton is part Steel. So I, you know, from using a Tinkaton, I knew if I was using a Steel-type Pokemon, I should be afraid of Earthquake. Or like one time, I think it was the Elite Four in Black and White. Oh, see, it didn't keep my shoot. That's why I got it. That's why I got an S rank on that last Kill the Crows one. It's because I didn't die at all. At least I don't think I did. So it kept all my ricochets and stuff. And it gave me a multiplier. Chicken game salesman, yay. Or Chick and the game salesman. He's not the chicken game salesman. But yeah, like in I think it was the Elite Four Black and White. There was a dark one of the Elite Four was a dark trainer. Hey you, I'm the minigame salesman. Why don't you play a game or two? And circle board every minute. Explanation, chicken coins appear. So it's the same minigame. And that's it, sounds easy. We got a time limit, get coins. This ought to be good. Ready, go! I'm not ready! Yeah, they had there was a dark Elite Four member! And I, for some reason, I remember... I'm not even sure why I had a sock in my team. I think it was a sock. I had a sock on my team. But I didn't even start the minigame. Hey, the best tries to start with this sounds easy, but ready you go. I remember using that sock to take out the Dark Gym Leaders, the Dark Elite Four members team. Because that was like my best fighting option. So that's what I think back to when I think, oh yeah, Dark is weak to fighting. There's probably some other examples, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. So yeah, it's not like type effectiveness is hard to learn. It's just nice and convenient having it right there on the screen. You know, I did fine going through Ruby. I missed the one that would have got me bonus coins. I did fine going through Ruby, but Sun and Moon just felt so much more friendly to my bad memory because it just had right there just like, oh, hey, yeah, you know, hey, this move, yeah, it's going to be super effective if you use it. I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. That's good. I still haven't gone back to Diamond and Pearl since that time I got ravaged by RNG. It's just been, I guess I can't say busy, but you know, distracted. Dude! I didn't press A? Yeah, I wanted to comment on that post, being like, wow, you know, that's very Gen 1er of you to be like, oh, Gen 1 and 2 was the pinnacle of the series. But, you know, figured it wasn't going to be worth it because it was just going to, you know, everyone was just going to, the word I'm going to use is backlash. That's not grammar. But, yeah, people would not have been happy of me sitting there going, it was very dismissive of you to only like the first 2 generations and think all the rest were not as good. Because, you know, it's... I don't want to say all of Reddit is like this, but, you know, it kind of is the thing. It's like, people only want to hear what they want to hear. So if they see a post saying that Generation 1 and 2 were the only good ones, they don't want someone coming along being like, that's very dismissive of you. Like, no, they want people who agree. And, you know, and like I've said before, in general, Reddit just feels like it has a bad attitude towards Pokemon. At least towards the new stuff. What is this egg? Let me hatch that. Oh, instantly hatch it. Oh, could. Speed shoes, I assume. Rocket shoes. Speed shoes. He sounded really uncertain of these shoes when he hatched them. Yay! Get out of my way. I got coins to pick up. I've got only a minute left and I need to, how many again? I don't remember. Okay, I did jump, long jump into the anchor. I don't know how I made that go sideways. Fine. Miss. I still can't believe that we have Game Boy Color and or Game Boy and Game Boy Advance emulation on the Switch. Still no Pokemon. And we only just recently got Pokemon Stadium, and that was revealed like a year ago, it feels like. Like it's only just now out. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that time to hatch the speed shoes. Hey, look at that, the door's still open. Speedrun strats. Get it open and then die, and then it makes you start over. I was expecting the anchor to swing back faster. The coin. Wow, I'm surprised I have 50 seconds left right now, because it didn't feel like that I took about 10, 20 seconds to get across that anchor portion. Felt like it was longer. What do you do? He's like, okay. Not sure what was up with that. Whoa. Okay, that should be enough. I don't remember how many I needed, so let's assume 40. In your face, stupid egg game salesman who's selling me the same egg game. Chicken. Congratulations, and here's your prize. I can't see it through the tree. That's funny, because the tree is only transparent, specifically so you know what you're doing on the other side of it. So it's funny to see it hiding my objective from me. D-rank again. Save the game as is. And then the last one. Save the 8 chickens. And this is probably going to take the rest of the night. Woohoo. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too mad, because it's a mission that lets you explore the whole entire world. And that's pretty neat. Because considering the rest of the missions only use portions of the level, it's cool that the game remembers that, hey, people like to explore. And I will hatch the orange egg and get a tangerine. It's a turtle bear? Let's go turtle bear. Well, you know, it's a better combination than Avatar's polar dog. I like Legend of Korra, but that was the dumbest animal fusion they've done. Because it's a polar bear and a dog, but it literally just looks like a polar bear. Like, it's just a polar bear-sized white dog. You know, white... No, shepherd's not the right animal. The not the right breed of dog. Labrador, I think, is what I wanted. Or retriever, something like that. I don't know dogs. I'm a cat person. Shoot to the eye of the skull. And hopefully that's the hardest one. Hopefully that's the hardest jump I will make. Hey, 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 hey. Here's an idea. Let go of the egg. Use my turtle bear. It did not help. I mean, to be fair to the turtle dog, I didn't aim. So its lack of helpfulness in that situation was not due to it. Yeah, sure. Pick up the watermelons. I would like some watermelon too. Is it watermelon season yet? I don't know. Pretty sure that's summer. It's not summer yet. Ramp. Get into the yes. I actually made it. Eat turtle bear. Stupid frogs, frog crows. And where's my new egg? Let's hatch this and hopefully get a butterfly. I've met the full heal one. It's good enough. Maybe if I can hatch a second one. No, there's a second one! What did that switch do? Oh no, with more cannons. Oh well, they're not the ones I shoot out of, okay. So I've been thinking, I want the next stream game to be Dishonored. So what's gonna be Dishonored? Cause like, I know I've been doing the whole platformer thing. Been doing, I wasn't ready to get in the cannon. I can shoot for that. Oh, okay, I'm still alive. I think it's fine. Yeah, because I've been basically on a streak of platformers, and it's become the Sega platformer time. You know, we had a Rare time, and now it's Sega time. I don't know. I want to do Dishonored, because I got that for Christmas, and I still haven't played more than one mission. I would like to actually beat that. So that'll be the next thing. Give me a bit of a cool down from Billy Hatcher. Not that I think Sonic Heroes is gonna annoy me, but you know, I think it would just be good. Although actually, not sure if I want to make Tears of the Kingdom a playthrough. That's definitely would not be a game that I do entirely on stream. Would definitely be playing it off stream. Going back to where I came from. But yeah, probably Dishonored. Death of the Outsider, because I would like to see the Outsider die. You know, it may sound like a title that's like trying too hard to sound interesting, but if you know the lore, it is interesting. Good, another partial butterfly. I'm just grateful there's healing at all. Okay, I'm ready to go back that way again. Let's go this way. Let's assume I didn't need to make that cannon shot into the hoops. Then we're back at the treasure room. Frogs. Take that, frog. I will take great satisfaction in knowing how many dang frogs I've caught in Breath of the Wild. Because it's really easy to catch them when you actually just remember that Snake exists. will make lots of frog potions. Just out of spite for these frogs. I'll hatch it and get another butterfly. I'd use the butterfly. And I'm almost back at full health. Cool. How much you want to bet that this egg is also a butterfly? I see you over there, frog. I'm gonna hatch this egg. You won't get the satisfaction of breaking it. Oh, it's a full heal butterfly. Cool. Yeah, take that. Take some turtle bear to your face. Turtle bear could be a cool Pokemon. I would train one of those if it looked like this thing does. Shouldn't call it a thing. I know it's a she. Right, there's a cannon again. Do I need to make this jump? No. This is just for coin. I don't have coin. Ah! Yeah, I'd like to not shoot myself off into oblivion with the cannon and lose my butterfly. Dude! I mean, I know I was saying I didn't want the cannon to kill me, but I didn't want to die, period. I wanted to keep my butterfly was my point. Yeah, I'm just thinking about, like, my time with Sun and Moon. Or I guess I should specify Moon. Because I didn't play both. And I'm thinking back to how, like, how many status effects started to become an issue for me. And I'm wondering, could I have comprised a team that would not have, you know, that would have had an answer for every status effect? Like, are there Pokemon I like that have those abilities? Like Insomniac? I don't think I know any off the top of my head that even know Insomniac. Or whatever the Insomnia, whatever the ability is. I want to say there are Pokemon of certain types, like maybe electric or ground, that can't be paralyzed. And of course, poison can't be poisoned and fire can't be burned, I believe. So there's those as well, so... Well, you know, I think it's actually kind of rare for Pokemon, you know, for an Pokemon NPC to leave you with a burn. You know, trainer battle or wild Pokemon. So I don't even think, you know, you really need to worry about burn immunity. I think the big things for me were sleep and paralysis. But I'm just thinking, what Pokemon was I fighting that kept paralyzing me? Would an electric type have been good against them? Oh, shoot. Because I did have a Charjabug. Which I did eventually get it to be a Vigavolt. Or whatever it's called. So, dude. I think sleep really was the only stat I didn't have someone immune to. Because I did start with the fire cat. Do those rings not go backwards? Yeah, I had Litten. So that should have made me immune to burns. I had a, Salazzle. So that's immunity to poison. I had the Charger Bugs, which should have been immune to paralysis, I think. Although I believe type immunity to paralysis does not mean complete immunity to it. Because I think moves of, like, tackle, I want to say, is like a normal type move that has a chance to paralyze. So I think that you can't, like, ground and electric are not immune to. You just can't go on those backwards. That stinks. That stunks. And these frogs keep coming back, and that's double stonk. I hate you frogs. The bees are worse, but I hate you too. So that's another thing that makes me not eager to play this game again, is the enemies. I hate basically all of the enemies. And, you know, I was that way with Has-Been Heroes as well. Because, like, basically all the enemies were just a huge pain in the butt. But I did figure out their workarounds. You know, I figured out the strategy and what their purposes were supposed to be. But these are just... The enemies in this game are just... They don't feel like the same kind of thing. It's not like the same deal of like, oh, I just hate them because I don't understand them. No, I understand them, and I still hate them. They keep breaking my freaking eggs, and I can't do anything about it. Because they just keep getting me. Like, see, I know that these guys, you beat them, you bounce them on the head. You bounce on their head. But I don't always land on their head. I get hit by their spinning fins. Where's the rest of the friggin' hens? There's 3 more to go. This level's just missing the bees, and it's playing all the greatest hits of my misery. At least I've gotten used to the big heads, avoiding their attack that instantly breaks your egg. See? I was going for his head. I got Finn. Die, penguin. I don't even like your funny death sound anymore. I hope Tears of the Kingdom adds penguins just so I can eat them. Out of spite of these penguins. Like I'm gonna do with the frogs. I'm trying to see if I can scope out the rest of the pens from up here. Oh no, another cannon. Okay, well, let me free this one before I end up running off. Alright. Sailor hen. What's down that way? What is down that way? Looks like nothing. Ugh. Oh, great. A penguin with a lot of health. I love it. At least my egg is strong enough to kill him in 2 hits. These ball them all over. Where is that? I think I know. Hopefully it's easy to get there. You know, I just remember something I was saying in a Let's Play. It was like... Well, I don't remember the full context, but I was talking about how it'd be funny if Pokemon added, like, more of the legendary birds for, like, the other elements and other numbers. You know, like Articuno, Moltres. Just, you know, more like that. And while editing that video, I realized, like, oh, wait, they did do that. Not with legendary birds, but they did it with the Reggies. So it's not like, you know, old Pokemon legendary sets are immune to being altered. Okay. So I think it's in the realm of possibility that they will at some point add more legendary birds. Or at least they have that as an option. Doesn't mean they'll take it, but it could happen. It doesn't sound as stupid as it sounds.
Good morning.
Alright, now there's a question, do I dare try one more? Save game data as is. Battle race, champion running. Traveling game salesman. And apparently they do all share lives. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate for me because I keep dying. Yeah, let's try to beat the egg salesman. Egg minigame. Grab coins before time runs out. Hey there, here's rules to get coins. I feel like since this is like the first world where I really struggled, that I'd like to think this would be kind of not the easiest, but come on, get the coin. But, you know, I should know this map pretty well. And then there's fire. Whoa! Why am I breaking crates? I know there's no coins in them. Oh, it's a big mouth. He's gonna instantly break my egg. I'm so scared. Ow, he did break my egg. I can't collect coins without an egg. So they should have killed the big heads. Is it even worth? Because I think that's worth 5, and that takes more than 5 touches to pick up, so it feels like it's a waste of time. Whee! I got the trick right! And then stop. Stop in your right foot. Don't forget it! I'm running out of time. Maybe this won't be the cakewalk I thought it would be. I mean, I didn't say it was gonna be a cakewalk. I just said I thought I knew this level well enough. I'm not gonna stop for the 5 coins. I think that's what's gonna make me lose. Unless it was 30, not 40. Time up. Aw, too bad. He was so close too. Try again. Okay, so it is 40. Yeah, let's play the rules. You get as many as you can. If you collect 40, go! Okay, so I'm not stopping for the right coins. They're traps. They're illusions. They make you think you're getting a lot of coins, but they're only worth 5. But I do feel confident in my ability to explore this level. Stop rolling! I mean, maybe slightly less confident in my ability to... Whoa! To get this trick right every time for up over here. You know, time it so I don't get hit by the fire. There we go. Now instead of, like, what, 20 seconds, I have a whole minute. Somehow I wonder if killing these guys will give me more coins. Make more coins appear. You know, randomly I just remembered, I had a dream that they made a game that was a crossover between Lego Racers and Mario Kart. I think it was like, you had the kart customization of the Lego games. Which meant, yes, Mario characters were karting around in Lego karts as real people. But it was like, the rest was still very much Mario Kart. Which is a little odd to dream that, because Mario Kart is already Lego Racers, kind of. I mean, not customizable to that extent, but it's still customizable. I don't know why I keep wanting to say it like that. Okay, now where's my... Oh, jeez. Oh, 2 seconds. Oh, no. No. I'm so close. Wow, what a pain in the butt. What a tight timer. Oh, and he murders me for losing. Cool. It's Mario Galaxy. I'm committed to doing this one. I'm committed to finishing it tonight. Even if it takes me another game over. Don't you like mashing B and A simultaneously? Because B doesn't advance the dialogue fast. But A doesn't progress the text box. Okay, got a little blue coins over here. I like how landing on that guy isn't what killed him. It's rolling into him. But no! And then the hope. What's gonna happen? Hope I didn't lose too much time being afraid of fire. Okay, not wasting time on that. Please. No. Ah. I think missing coins on this slide is why I lost last time. Not that there aren't more coins in the stage, but if I just got those, I wouldn't have needed 2 more. I need 10 whole more coins right now. Where did I go wrong? Okay, this should be enough. I just need to get them fast enough. Oh yeah, I forgot about the armadillos. Those suck too. Because they also have the ability where they just can destroy your egg instantly. Did that count? I think it counts. Congratulations, you win the emblem. I'm dead. Wait, that's a D? What rank did I get there? I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it. I'm not gonna end until I get a look at the rank that I got. B, okay. Fair. Alright, that's it. See you Wednesday for more. I'm gonna get more emblems. Bye.